Last time on the Power Within Shadow Dragon Association, an easy payday and the Luther job proposal. After much preparation and discussion, the SDA moved on to the bounty of Grok, who was working down in the docks. With precise battle formations and superior tactics, they descended into the docks and found Grok. Once there, Minji struck up a conversation with the young orc, who was acting a bit flighty. As he decided to run away from the strange fairy, Minji hit him with her best charm spell, convincing Grok to do her bidding. With him so entranced, she quietly walked Grok out of the docks and all the way back to the Golden Dragon's local headquarters to turn the bounty in. It was an easy job, the kind Dog likes, which they were sure to discuss. After this, the SDA began preparations for another mission, one Luther, the Golden Dragon / pit fighter, asked Toby to do for him. It seemed like the reward would be great, some sort of body augment that would allow Toby to control 2 summons at the same time. Would the danger outweigh the reward? Would it be a quick errand for Luther? Let's find out. Okay. So I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that we had done all downtime actions and we were ready to pursue the mission.
Yep.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Also, D, if you would take a CL3 Soul Shard for your scribing, please.
Copy.
And just go forward, go with that, each session, and then, mother luffer. There we go. What was I going to say? Is there any sort of preparations you guys would like to make? Any Yuko cooking? I believe that all the downtime actions, all the downtime actions are used, huh? So you can't even do that unless you want to take away a leisure or something.
I don't think I'd be able to, because I did a pip for the Black Ops and taking out heat.
Copy that. So we have no Yuko cooking. You guys have not currently used the materia yet. I'm assuming you probably will want to for this mission. Is that something you guys want to equip just so it's ready when you get there? If not, it would take an action to slot it in if there was a combat that arose that you would want to use it for.
My understanding was that we had it equipped already.
I think you guys did not, because when you first got them, you did the Tsukio Vault, and I know you guys did not want to be lethal, so you left them out. So I don't think that you guys have put them in yet. Unless my memory is deceiving me.
I have it marked on my sword that I have it on. So we definitely put it on at some point. Because I think didn't you change the rule of it?
So
yeah, because you said that it was a degrading type thing, but
right. So like
degrading course of the month.
Right. So once you guys have it basically slotted in, that materia would evaporate basically by the end of the month. So basically kind of what I'm asking, because I don't think you guys have actually used it for like damage and shit. Like I don't think you've actually gotten a fight with it.
No, but after Dakonga made the new weapons, he had those, the slots open for him.
Yeah, like I think you guys have gotten. I'm pretty sure you guys have. I know you upgrade your weapons and you receive the materia slot, but I don't think you've actually. I don't think we've said like I am putting my materia in my slot. You know what I'm saying?
I'm almost certain we did.
Okay. Well then, all Gucci.
Because we.
I know for a fact I stated I was doing it with Obani.
Okay.
The air material.
Because we even, because Dog even changed the name of his weapon because of it. Like I said, I changed the actual damage modifier because of my understanding is that we had them slotted in.
That sounds good to me. I was just gonna let y'all have the option to basically leave them out if you wanted to, so you could have a full 4 weeks on the next month if you don't want to take these 3. But if you guys already want to have it counted as slotted, I am good with that.
So do they don't degrade? Because I think that's where I'm getting confused. I thought they degraded regardless over the course of the month.
So if they're not in a slot, they're so sort of think of them like batteries. If they're in there, they're being drained. If they're not, then they're not. I don't want to micromanage it to where it's like I slotted it in for 1 week, pulled it out for 1. So like basically once it's in, it's just going to be gone at the end of that month. But you can have like a stash of materia at the hideout that you guys are just kind of holding until you want to use them.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, because I was tracking on the notes somewhere that we had a countdown, and I think this would have been the second week of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Having on.
Cool. So outside of mechanical preparations, I guess, is there anything you guys want to do in the fiction to sort of prepare for this mission? You would probably have figured out during the investigations that the warehouse that Luther pointed you to is actually down in the docks. That's sort of where the supplier brings in their supply through the canals, and then they house it down there.
I would have fixed my thieves' tools with, I guess, replacement picks. That's what it's saying I have to do.
I have no idea what you have to do. Is it just like a gold sort of thing?
It just says if your thieves' tools are broken, you can repair them by replacing the lock picks with replacement picks appropriate to your tools. I think it's just stuff you buy. And they're like 3 silver pieces.
Okay.
So
Cool.
they are just repaired.
Copy that.
Shard for that if need be. Other than that, I think I'm good.
All right. Yuko's good. Toby, how you feeling? Minji, you guys good? You feeling ready and prepped?
Feeling ready and prepped. I'm good now.
Copy that. Dog Dakonga, how y'all doing?
I would swing by Soon's workplace and like drop off some. I don't think dog is like a flowers dude, but like the equivalent of flowers.
The equivalent of flowers. Huh, what would
For
that
dog?
be? Do you have any idea what that might be?
I feel like dog would legitimately like bring her a 6-pack. Like, hey, I got you something.
Yes.
Dog, it's like 11 in the morning.
Hell yeah. No,
You don't
this
have to have it
didn't
now,
have
you
to be
know, whenever
11.
you're
Yeah.
ready.
Oh, hi dog. What do you have there?
Oh, I just we had such a good time the other night. I figured I'd bring you by something,
Oh,
and maybe when you get off work, we'll just have some drinks again sometime.
that sounds great. I had a great time down at the pits. That was awesome. I could definitely not drink all of that myself though, so you'll have to
Oh,
join
don't
me.
worry, I'll definitely help you out.
That sounds fun. What are you getting into today?
Oh, just got a loose job for one of the golden dragons that we're gonna knock off today. Nothing too busy.
You're gonna knock
been
off
picking
a
up some
golden
easier work.
dragon?
No, not knock off. Like, just get the job done. Knock off.
Oh, okay. Whew, of course.
Bounty hunter slang.
Right. I wouldn't know that, but okay. Well, be safe.
You too. If you find anything other interesting information about dragons, let me know.
Ah, yes, I've been looking into it. Been awfully busy here. But, well, I'll have to tell you when we get some beer. Well, I don't think that we have the time to get into it now, but I have all kinds of information.
Awesome. So we have something to talk about while we drink.
That's right.
Soon, you don't smoke or anything, do you?
No? Is that okay?
No, it's perfectly fine. I was just trying to figure out something to do besides drink and talk.
Ah, yes. I suppose I could try it.
She gonna learn today.
Dang. I'll go around
I'll
and
get
find-
I'll get some good herbs and see what we can mix up.
Well, as long as
Start
it's
off
like
with the hookah.
something on the weaker side, if you don't mind.
You don't like that fruity stuff, do you? Kind of like raises one eyebrow.
I don't know what I like.
Oh, this will be fun. I got all kinds of different tobacco for you.
Okay. Well, I'll trust you to do that.
Sounds good. I'll look forward to it. I like give her a very hearty wave.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Weirdly wholesome.
Hey, you want to
Don't
get
know
some
what I
drugs?
That's fucking hilarious. What time are we going tonight? Is it in the evening or is it at nighttime? I forgot what we were doing. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's up to y'all.
Well, that's the question to the group. Are we doing this at night?
I mean, for me, it doesn't matter when we do it. I mean, we could probably do it at dusk, right before it starts to get nighttime.
Okay, cool.
That way, if we like need to escape, we can maybe use the night as
So-
our advantage, maybe.
Just as a little lore thing, the docks and the warehouse section as part of that is underground. So the sun's not really going to be too much of a factor.
Okay.
Right. No, the reason why I was asking is for story wise.
Sure.
For what I was about to say. So like, if it's dusk, I feel like Dikongo was helping his nephew with one of his concoctions. He was down there. He was teaching him the ways of the Soul Forge of the prayer and everything like that. The wives were putting away the food and everything. The rest of the kids were getting ready to go to sleep. After Dikonga and his nephew finish in there, they get ready to clean up. I tuck the kids in and everything like that. And then once I kiss them all asleep and everything, me and the wives, we say our sacred words to each other, bunt our heads to each other, tell them I love them. And then, they help me set my armor. They call Obani. Now they're the only ones who actually can do this themselves. They can actually call Obani. And then, they say the words to the Obani, who is actually, I don't remember if I said this or not, but which is actually Dikonga's auntie. Once we all say those words and everything together, that's when, gather the rest of my things and then, tap the sacred sigil of my clan right outside right towards the threshold of the door, and I look back at them, and then that's it. And I head off, and then the first person I go and see is Dog, who's I probably see on the streets beforehand before we meet up at the trap house. And I kind of feel like I see him a little bit giddy. He's all like, so I go up and I said, "Oh, Dog, you look a little lighter. Something exciting?"
Oh yeah, I'm feeling a lot better since we had our discussion the other night. So I went by to see Soon, and we're gonna smoke together at some point.
Oh, she is a very kind woman. I think she will do good things with you, but do not tempt her too much, friend. Go slow with her. She doesn't seem like she can handle some of the, he does like the symbol of drink. I don't think she can handle that much like we can.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to socialize outside of this type of stuff.
What? Well, yeah, you are very correct. You are not very good at it, but you will learn. She seems like she is patient.
And I kind of like leaned into the Congo, like, really, I think the smoking and drinking is more for me because I just don't know what to say.
Well,
Okay.
I do know that she is quite interested in different types of lore and things that we do. So I think if you regale her with some of the stories that we have done, show her some of the what do you say, like spoils of our combat. I think she would like that. Especially show her some of your scars. They have good stories. I think you will have plenty to talk about, especially once you wet your whistle and have some of that good herb in you. Trust me. You are a fine
Maybe-
cat.
If you think she wants to hear about all that blood and guts and stuff.
Not the blood and guts, but
The adventure.
the adventure part. Tell
As
her
Toby
more
appears from the alley.
about- exactly, like Toby said. Tell her about the very interesting things. Like last time we fought against the fire drake. Tell her about how we found it and the things that came from its poop. We found a new leaf or a new flower. Tell her about that. I think she would love it. Come.
Do y'all
Regale me.
discuss wooing women is like the best thing of my whole day.
I'll try to woo women is
Your
awesome.
dog trying to woo
When he
a
goes
woman
on a
is
date, he
so
needs to wear a bow tie.
great. Oh yes.
It's funny, like Dog goes on his dates, he always has like these dusty leathers on.
I just
Somebody
picture
get
like
this
the
man a
bow
bow
tie
tie.
with no
Somebody give him a
shirt.
bow
Just
tie.
The most
it's like a
ornate
bow
thing-
tie necklace, basically.
The most ornate thing he wears is like his feathers of his tribe.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Which are also getting dirty and filthy.
Oh yeah, Dog is just in generally a filthy person.
I mean, soon
Maybe-
went out with him, even though he was wearing.
Maybe it's
dirty-
time for that. Maybe it's time for that monthly bath, due dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
The monthly bath.
that is actually important. Nick, don't bring her to your home. I swear to
Don't
God,
bring it to your home.
by the love of all the gods and Ogun, do not bring her there until we have cleaned it thoroughly.
What? I don't have a nice place. I thought I had a nice place.
It would be nice if we could walk in it comfortably. Trust me, guys. We will help you. But we will save that for another day.
From a
Dog looks like he's
drinks
offended. He's like, I got a nice place. I got all the beer bottles lined up on the wall.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Next downtime leisure
I don't even
RP is
know
gonna be
who that
clean
is.
dog's house.
Right.
Ollie with the bottles while we're at it too. Grab a baseball and just roll them at it.
The best. Who would live any other way?
Hell yeah.
So I'm assuming we're all meeting everybody else at the trap house before we go, and then we'll head out together.
He's like, should I show her all my bottle caps from all the bottles that I drank? And you and the dog he has like a whole stack of bottle caps from every bottle of beer that he ever drank in the house. They're all just like stacked up, and they're probably like 4 feet high tall. Like,
Oh Lord have mercy.
Just leaning, just by the grace, nothing holding them together.
like Dog spends a lot of time like balancing the bottle caps on top of one another.
Yo, so no joke. Are these just the bottle caps from you drinking at home, or like do you literally take bottle caps home from the bar? Is that
Every
the
bottle
jing-
cap.
Is that the jingling we're always hearing in your pocket when you leave the bar?
Yeah, people think he's like rife with change, but like no, it's all just bottle caps.
Thanks so much about dog today.
I like what we're learning about Dog today.
Oh,
I love it.
important. It's important that we know this.
Oh no. Why is it doing this to me? I'm like frozen switching scenes. I'm back.
We can still talk.
Hello.
Say like everyone's trying to get Dog in a bow tie, but soon went out with him in his dirty leathers. You know.
Oh, I
She
would
don't judge.
never put Dog in a bow tie.
She don't judge at all. She took him as he was.
That's right.
You did. Bless her.
Bless her, put your little heart.
Dog, I will ask this: Would you be opposed if I had Issa do one of her crafting things with your bottle caps to make it interesting?
I don't know, man. These are very important to me.
Of course. Like
Nigga wind chime.
not a wind chime. Like something really cool to him. Like something on. Like his first hunt, like was probably some monster. Like turn the bottle caps into that monster as just like a trophy kind of thing. I don't know.
That'd be dope.
Just an idea.
Well, as long as they're all still there, I guess it really doesn't matter what shape they take.
Dog has a specific count. He knows it.
He's like a dragon, but with bottle caps.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus. And you hate.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
All right, so y'all ready to head out?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you guys
just
make your
opened up.
way to the docks. Pretty familiar to you guys now as you just recently went there. How are you guys going to be walking? Do you want to like side by side, or you guys what's the plan there? Not that
mean,
you're
this
going to
is-
get
this is
ambushed or
Toby's
anything,
beat.
but
So I think Toby should run it.
I mean, honestly, from what we've been told so far, I mean, we have the code. Why don't we all just walk up to the door? Unless somebody wants, two people want to hang back, and scout back. Keep an eye on the door. See if anybody's gonna, somebody else comes in behind us that looks suspicious.
so
or,
there was. I know that Chemo. I think the old plan was you and Obani going in, and then Dakunga would like watch through Obani, and then the rest were going to like sit outside basically and make sure no one came from the outside.
That was the plan, so he didn't get ambushed.
Alrighty. So yeah, you head down to the docks. A familiar smell reaches your nose now as the food and the jolly folk and the working folk are all kind of doing their thing. You descend down that ramp, and then eventually you cross through there and you get to the bridge because the warehouses are on the other side. So you cross over that bridge where you once scouted out a young Grok. And then you get to the warehouse area. And let's see how long it takes you guys to load this map. Because I was a silly goose and made it too many pixels.
Dakonga, great idea to send Obani in with me, because in case there's something bad happens, maybe she can kind of warn you too ahead of time.
Oh, of course. I would not let you go in there alone.
I got Maxie. I pat him on the leg since he's a little taller than me.
No, yeah, you know what I mean.
At this point, I might as well, just have Maxie lift me up and just carry me around on his shoulders from now on, since he's growing.
That's if Maxie wants you to.
I am his master. He will do as I command.
Where the hell is Maxie? Nani?
Everyone else stuck in the loading.
I'm at
Yeah.
70% right now.
Yeah, mine's looking 73%.
I'm not even gonna touch anything. I'm just gonna let it keep. It just moved to 71.
I think it's
Gucci, baby.
I think it's a compound issue of Forge
It's
kind of being
their-
slow already, plus it's a big map, so
Well, yeah, and it's on their end. They're investigating results of ongoing DDoSes within their servers.
Ah,
that's fucking annoying.
Uh,
so yeah, we were right about the servers getting hammered.
yeah, it started at 6:16 was the first announcement they made on Discord about it.
It seems like it sort of refreshes every once in a while if you like not actually refresh the page, but
They're probably restarting.
Oh, I just went from 71 to 100, so
There you go.
I'm in.
trying to find Maxie on a different screen and it's mad at me.
What?
Looks like it's just me and Minji that can't move around right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a percentage that's
It's 86.
changing?
Yeah, it just went up from 82.
Okay. I have a gray screen with no percentage, so the best.
It's loaded for me.
Yeah.
I didn't refresh. All I did was eventually I just clicked on the screen, just right in the middle of the screen, just once,
Yeah.
just to tell the system like, hey, I'm still here. Like, keep loading, please.
So I was looking for fucking Maxi because I don't see him as a character in. Oh, I see him as a character now. Wow. Why you playing me like that, game? Got me searching for Maxi on other fucking maps, and then he shows up in the character folder after I do that, and now I can't switch scenes. Oh. Everything is ruined.
DM's having a breakdown. Oh no.
Well, as I wait for this, we go into the theater of our mind. There are buildings surrounding the building, that you know where to get the supplies. And so when you received a code, it wasn't like a numbers code and you would punch into a keypad. It was just a spoken password. Hold on. Let me figure out. Aha. Yeah, so you received a spoken password, and the password of now, I think it's a weekly password, but the password is water is wet. That's right.
Water is wet.
Water is wet. So everyone but Minji is on the map. Maggie, I will attempt to paint it in your imagination.
Perfect.
So if you guys scroll out, which I believe you can see the entirety of the map, being I didn't place any walls, like vision blocking walls. Right here in the middle is the building where the supplier has their supplies. All the little circular domed rooftops there. That's that one. If you look around the map, the more gray roofing area is like 10 to 15 feet high, and the more bluish roofing area is like 20 to 25 feet high, if you're just curious about elevation. Because I know how you types get when we're trying to, hide. Why not hide on the roofs, right? If someone's gonna come walk through the streets and try to bag us, we should get on the roofs. So anyway, there are rooftops around that you could attempt to hide from. This little thing right here, which is right in front of you guys, is just an advertisement. So all these little lights that are on buildings and stuff, and these little things are just ads or signs, basically, that sort of illuminate the surrounding street. But yeah, this is basically what you see. There's random warehouse equipment kind of all strewn throughout the streets, boxes, crates, wagons. There's a few people that kind of going about their business. Nothing that really looks suspicious at this point. So yeah, now you kind of have the lay of the land. I know Abani and Toby were wanting to go in, but where do the rest of you guys want to kind of post up to sort of be on Overwatch for this?
I think Yuko would actually kind of pop over to this corner right here. Is this in front of a door?
Yes.
Okay.
Travis, I didn't see the first one, but you said this was the building?
Yeah,
Yes.
right there in the middle with the circular roofing.
I got you. I want to be up here.
Sounds good. And yeah, so I'm not gonna make you guys roll to try to climb on this shit. Like, you can make it work with the allotted time. Like, it's not like you're in a rush, so you can basically get up to wherever you want to go.
And yeah, she's just kind of keeping her head on a swivel. She's looking around, especially at the roofs, just looking for movement.
Sure. Go ahead and roll perception. And yeah, I guess in that sense, Dakonga, do you care if you make any noise, or are you trying to get up on the roof without too many people seeing you?
I think I would wait until like the alleyway was clear, and then I would be like, dog, lift me up.
Sure. Go ahead and roll stealth with fortune.
Sure. Do. Do. Natural 20. And I rolled a 19. I rolled a 19 and a 20.
Darn. Yeah, so you fucking barrel roll, flip your way up to the fucking top rope there, and very stealthy. And you go with that 22 perception. Everything just kind of looks, kosher. Like, the people that are here that you see seem to be going about business that's real. It doesn't look like anybody's really paying you guys any mind. So far, so good.
Yeah, she just kind of folds her arms and leans back against the wall. And just
Sure.
Watches the shop.
So I'm gonna move Toby and Obani up. I have lost connection to the server. Very cool.
Fun.
I will not move Toby and Obani. I will move Toby and Obani. All right. So Minji and Dog, where do you guys want to post up to?
Apparently, I'm running into a wall, but I want to go sit on.
There's literally no wall.
It just says you're token.
It's lies. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I am so sorry. There are walls because this was a clone of another map for a moment. Now they're gone.
So this makes it look like I'm on the roof. I'm not. I'm sitting on these boxes.
All right, you're on a box. Very cool.
Just chilling.
The door is actually going to be up here on the north side. Mis tío Toby. And Dog, where's your spot? You gonna Batman or are you gonna be in the streets?
Is there a back door to this building? Will I be able to just walk around and is there a back way out? Because if there's a back door, I want to be watching the back door.
You do not see a discernible back door if you guys had done like a 360 walk around. You believe that if there is another entrance / exit, you do not notice it.
Okay. So I guess I would be posted in a full charge. If I needed to go through that door, I want to have enough running space that I can just barrel charge through that door.
Copy that. All right, so you guys, you want to do you want to be stealthily hiding? Do you want to kind of try to hide your presence there, or are you just good? Nah, I'm literally looking at this door, fam.
I want to be inconspicuous, but I don't want to look like I'm hiding.
Okay, then go ahead and roll a stealth. It's not like you're going to be trying to hide, but it's more just trying not to be super noticed as that guy doesn't belong here. Yeah, you're
that's what I'm going for. He's just a guy that's standing there.
Yeah,
no worries about him.
Anybody looking at you doesn't figure you to not be there or shouldn't be there. Yeah, so everyone's posted up. SDA is in position, and Toby, I would assume that you probably get the what kind of signal you think Minji would Maggie, what kind of signal do you think Minji would use to tell Toby that you guys are in position?
She's probably carrying a fan, and she would fan herself 3 times before snapping it closed again.
Okay. Yeah, so you hear the snap of the fan close, Toby, and that lets you know that it's time to go. So you rat-a-tat-tat on that door. Mr. Toby.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door. I was suspicious of this lady. She was close to me earlier. I
She's
thought she
just
was gonna-
walking out of the way. I just wanted her out of the way.
I thought she was gonna nab me up and steal me. My little no ornament.
No, she's good.
Save me.
So you knock on the door, and there's a response that says, "Is it raining?"
Water is wet.
It's your as the bolt gets undone, the door opens up, and it's sort of dimly illuminated inside. I assume you would like to proceed in.
Yep.
All right.
I kind of, gesture to Bonnie as if she'd be my own familiar, and just kind of like, we're welcomed in. Let's go.
Sure.
Are you not rolling in with Maxie as well?
Oh yeah, where's Maxie?
No, I'm gonna
the
leave
tree?
Maxie behind.
Okay, where would you want to play? Oh, that's big Maxie. Wait, now it's Maxie Ogudon? Oh my god, this thing is fucking up. I'm just gonna... I'll put Maxie over here on the side. He's watching the other way.
He's just out there. He's just waiting.
That's
He's
right.
waiting to be summoned indoors.
Oh, do you want him to be in, like, summon space and not in the material plane right now?
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Okay.
That'll
I'll
make it
just
easier.
put him up on this roof, but he's not actually there. Yeah, so you walk inside, you and Obani, and once you guys are in, the guy at the door closes the door, bolts it, and he kind of just like points towards a couple of like really shoddy chairs. Inside, there's basically like 3 lines of fluorescent lighting above you, and then there's just this big, almost 5-foot blade long ceiling fan that's just slowly turning, just kind of... It doesn't make the room any cooler, but it makes it, I guess, less dusty feeling, when it's just like a stagnant room.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in the room of like an episode of Breaking Bad right now. No joke. Like, oh man.
So you can you could see in this room, there's the door that you just entered, and then there's 2 other doors. And for now, he just kind of like motions you to the chair. He's like, there's another customer in there right now. Once they're ready to leave, then you'll be able to go inside.
Sounds good, partner.
He nods. And then he just kind of posts up on the wall next to the door. Do you go take a seat, or do you just stand around? What do you want to do?
Toby's, like he's used to doing this stuff, because Minji, sends us out on quests, to go fetch supplies and stuff like that. But, it's a new area, new terrain. So when Toby's in that area, Toby becomes kind of a jabberbox. So he's sitting there saying, like, you guys should really, upgrade your shit. Like that fan, like 20 years old. Those chairs, at least, older than my dad, Like he's not trying to make make a fuss about it, but he's like, you guys should like upgrade your stuff, make it look better, trying to give him small advice, basically.
He just shrugs and he's like,
Hey, Travis.
yo.
So like, while Toby's doing that, like, I'm looking through Obani's eyes, and then actually in my hand, I'm actually like, Dukonga is actually drawing the inside.
Okay.
And then he's like marking how many people that's actually inside who technically work there. And
Sure.
Then he'll like,
I mean, you only see one guy right now.
right,
It's
but,
just the
know,
doorman.
So
He's
like,
getting his own layout. I love it.
I'm real talk. Like I'm getting this, and then like if everybody who's actually on the roof like pass it to Minji, and then
Well, nobody else is on the roof but you.
Oh, everybody else is on. Oh, well, that's fine.
We're just ground level.
Oh, I thought. Oh, you just have Maxie out of the way. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's actually a good thing because if you're using that spell to focus through her eyes, it's a good idea that you're up and out of the way, though.
Oh yeah, of course.
Of course,
I'm
bro.
not gonna be on the ground. What's wrong with you?
You could probably like whistle at dog and like throw it down to him like as a paper airplane or something.
That's pretty much what I was gonna do. I was gonna pass it off to somebody just so that they have the map and then give it, share it to the rest of the group. I'm pretty like, oh, Minji can't fly. Damn it.
She cannot. She could
Fucking
probably be
Pathfinder,
thrown up
really.
pretty,
When that guy shrugs though, like, I'm gonna be like, you know what? At least it gets by, right? You got a roof over your head and you got furniture to sit on at least.
Yeah, man, you get it. You know how it is. And
I understand it.
as you guys are talking, you didn't see it before just because it's kind of grungy and dark in here, but you see a little light, sort of a darkish greenish light, sort of turn on the door. If you look at the map, there's this north door here that connects to the outside. There's going to be a door here and a door here.
Yeah.
So the door here, which is sort of the door in the middle there, that's where the light turns on. And then he's like, it's your time to shine.
Ooh,
Go ahead and
Screaming Joe.
enter that room that has the light there. And when you enter there, you'll have to wait a moment as the other customers leave, and then another light will appear. And once that one is on, you may enter. But
Not gonna lie,
basically,
as
we're
they-
getting you
as
out
they
of this
leave-
room so our other customer can get in this
Right.
room to leave.
As they leave, I'm basically like looking at their shit. Like I'm being that nosy guy. Like, hey, what'd you get? Like, well, what good stuff you get?
Yeah, well, you won't see them.
Aww.
Yeah, they're literally letting you guys walk through different rooms so that you cannot
Go
see
through
the
one
other
of the- I got
customers.
it now.
Yeah. So you guys enter into this other room. The door behind you closes, and you wait probably 20 seconds, and then another light appears onto the next door. This room that you're in right now, just for like you and Obani's eyes, it's like even starker than the room you were just in, and is stale as fuck. There's basically like one light that lights it up, and that's it. And it's dusty. There's like paper trash on the floor. There's no furniture. There's no nothing. It's like literally a room with two doors. So
Real trap house.
Exactly.
It's musky. No joke. It's a musky area. No joke. Toby's gonna put his hand up to his face because he feels a little dribble coming out of his nostril. He's gonna look. He's gonna see a little bit of blood and be like, "God damn, I hate rooms like this."
yeah, just instant. But then that light turns on, and you guys are able to enter into the next room. And this room is much more of the sort of classic weed shop where there's
Now
just
that's
like,
what I'm talking about.
it's well lit. Like
Right.
there's shelves of product, but it's actually roll a, what would this be? Roll a crafting or society check for me. Sweet. So yeah, Obani slash Dakonga. You can't really like you're viewing this from sort of a weird perspective, like maybe it's a little fisheye or something, and you can't really get a good discernment on what these things are. It could also just be that because you're using your sort of crafting knowledge with that, you don't know what this shit is, Obani. Toby, you don't really know either, but you know the stuff that you're looking for and you see it there. And you can sort of connect the dots that the rest of the stuff here is sort of a part of the same thing. But you don't really understand how.
Right.
But you see the stuff that Luther wants. And other than that, there are two yoked looking chromed out dudes in here. Along with just a sort of standard looking gentleman. He's wearing what would be considered like business casual for this world. He's probably got like a button shirt that's tucked into sort of nice pants, and then like an overcoat that has like a tail in the back.
Right.
And he's like, "Oh yes, my next customer. What would you like to have? I'm assuming you have something specific in mind."
Yes, sir. I'm here to actually pick up an order. If you could help me with that. It's
Of course.
It's for Luther.
Luther. I'm assuming the
Luther the Summoner.
Luther the Summoner, exactly. And he gives you a wink. And he reaches down underneath some of the like display cases basically, and he's down there for probably 20 seconds. And he gathers this bag. He's like, "This is it right here for Luther. Is there anything else I could help you with for yourself, perhaps?"
You know what? Why not? Why don't you start me off with like a little beginner pack?
Yes. What's the budget that you have?
Honest to gosh, how much gold do we guys have? Like individually, like how much gold individually should we have? Because on my thing it says I have 12 gold, 6 silver, 12 copper. I haven't touched it since building.
No, you have 12 shards, small shards.
I got 12 small shards. All right, so my budget. Let's
Yeah.
see here. What's your cheapest? What's the lowest we go here?
Well, about 15 shards.
Dang it!
You don't have 15 shards, my good sir?
I only got 12.
Luther isn't paying you for this?
It's after this. I'm sorry, sir.
No.
I get paid after the delivery. It's not.
He really
you know.
got you, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, wait. What do you mean by that?
Everyone knows to bargain for half before and half after.
With Luther or just in general?
In general, of course, good sir.
You know what? Summoner to summoner, this is a good deal I'm getting. So I would prefer to be paying full at the end of my delivery.
He just kind of puts his hands up like, "Hey man, if it's good for you, then I'll have to trust you on that." And of course, it doesn't really matter to me. It's you're the one that's getting the deal.
Yeah. Can you do anything for 12 shards, my good friend?
I can give you a shoulder rub.
A shoulder rub? You know what?
But when it comes to my product, lowest I can go is 15 shards.
No joke, Toby's gonna take off like his shoes to see if he's got any extra shards out. Like he's gonna look around. Like he wants to get like no joke, like I really want to grab some of this.
When you're when you're taking your shoes off, good sir, do not go get paid. You know where we are. Come back and
That's
get
true.
some.
That's true. I'll be back.
Yeah, just come on back.
Toby didn't just run outside like, and I'm being facetious, but like, Mom, can I have?
Somebody
can I
got
have
3
more
shards.
Mom, I need 3 more shards, Mom.
Well, go ahead and get that on down to Luther, and you let him know. Appreciate his business.
Well, thank you, good sir. And your name? I didn't catch it. What was
You're
it?
not
My
going
name's
to
Toby.
either.
So you're that one Toby Luther was telling me about. I got it.
He gives you a wink.
Obviously, I check the bag, make sure, the product's in there because I don't want to get scammed out of doing a job and not have the product.
Yeah, you should at least check the bag before you leave the drive-thru
Right.
for sure. Yeah, so it looks like what he was wanting. Yeah, there appear to be a
I'm
few
gonna go
cylinders of the juice.
I'm going to go ahead and, nod at Obani and, we're going to make our way to the next exit door or make our way to the exit doors.
Sure. So as you grab stuff, you head on over, you get through this one, and you wait a couple of seconds, and then the light turns on, and you are able to get back into the exit room with the fan, with the fella there. He's just like, gives you a little nod. Do you want to say anything to him on the way out, or?
I'm just gonna basically nod, have a good day type nod,
Sure.
enjoy your shift.
Copy that. Yeah. So while that's going on,
That's when I get jumped.
not quite yet.
Uh-oh.
But let's see. So you're coming out the door. Dog and Minji, go ahead and make me perception checks. Okay.
Why did it roll Ogadon?
Because you were clicked on Ogadon.
I didn't click on nobody but me.
Okay, well, it would have done that then. But I didn't click on nobody but me. Perfect. So you guys posted up there. You see out of the corner of your eye some individuals. For those who don't have it zoomed out enough, if you go to the south and east from Minji, you will see some
Real lads.
real fucking lads. Minji and Dog, actually roll me society to see if you guys can sort of place these folk. These real lads. Hell yeah. So Minji, you've never seen or heard of these dudes in your fucking life. Dog, and you're probably familiar with this just from potentially your bounties sort of business things, but I opened up the map for you guys. If you look to the far east of the city, the Laborio Grottos, there is a gang that runs there, and just as sort of a very light layer of lore from Laborio Grottos, it's more of the down and dirty mad scientist, just like chopping off arms and attaching saws and shit like that. Like more in Shinin, it's much more delicate, like Cybertronic type shit. Like it's much more subtle. Most of the folks here, it's just kind of culturally, it's more culturally accepted if your augments are kind of either hidden or just very subtle, right? They're not like, I want to be cyborg man, right? In Laborio Grottos, it's much more, I want to be fucking cyborg man. And so
Gotta be chromed
Dog,
out.
yeah, they're chromed the fuck out in the Grottos. But Dog, you recognize, like, of these looking dudes. And I honestly just ripped the name from Cyberpunk because I love the name, but it's the Maelstrom. You recognize these dudes as being from the Maelstrom gang that are from Laborio Grottos. And yeah, with your super sick perception check though, Minji, you can see the weaponry from here. This head guy here has just this fucking guts looking greatsword. These other dudes just look to have like basically probably 10-inch blades sort of just coming out of their forearms, and then these other two back here just look to be carrying sort of not exactly shotguns, but they sort of look like shotguns. And like people that are around them are quickly moving out of their way to try to not fucking be even noticed by them. But Minji and Dog, it looks like they're coming your guys' direction. What do you guys want to do?
Probably alert everybody else in the crew. Right. Me too, but I don't know if it would be too on point for dog to bark, or if we need to make birdie signals. I don't know, but whatever the signal is, we signal it.
Is Jackal Cackle.
Jackal cackle, there you go.
All right, so you guys, dog cackles a bit. They sort of continue moving up. What, like, you guys are alerted. Toby, you're kind of outside now.
Alright.
You just heard the sort of alarm for fucking look out.
Yugo's gonna down a potion, a Drakeheart mutagen, as soon as dog lights it up, and start moving over to the group. Sure, we run.
Run away.
Don't go towards them. Go away. They haven't seen us. Get out of here.
Run away.
I mean,
I think they
got the
run
supply?
straight at us. They're trying to straight at us, dude. They've seen us. They know where they're going.
yeah, so like, Minji and Dog, as you're looking at them, like, they're very clearly moving to this place. And like, you guys are literally in front of them. The cackle probably got their attention, but they don't look hostile yet. But they are like looking at you,
That's what I'm saying.
you know? So,
I got my supply. Let's go.
you run away. You know, it may
So,
entice
based on
them to
my,
chase, but
Based on my society, and I know that these guys are like modders, I would kind of let Minji know, like, these guys mod their bodies to fight. Like, they're good to go. I don't think we want smoke with these guys.
Then let's not have smoke with them.
Travis, why you keep moving them closer? We ain't moving.
y'all literally are having a conversation that takes time. Like,
Nah, man,
come on, man. We're not
people
gonna
out of the
pause
way.
movement so y'all can have a
Why can't I move?
conversation.
Yeah,
So
Ain't
I'm
no
looking
way.
at my head to the right over the shoulder, like, all right, let's go.
Going
And
in-
I'm not gonna move until Minji moves past me. Like, I want to be the last one out.
Minji will probably sit on your shoulder.
Yeah, I want to be on your shoulder.
Can you unpause the game, Travis? So we can do it?
No.
Yeah, we're moving.
He's trapping us. He wants us to fight.
I did not realize it was pause.
No.
As Minji and Dog and everyone starts walking off, though, go ahead and make me perception checks.
They just keep coming. They keep coming.
That was hilarious. Like, it's paused. I can't move.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make it like a horror movie where it's like, I can't move.
A real crisis moment there for a second.
Why don't we just get in the running car?
I love that commercial. Toby, as like, these two are kind of, they see you leaving and they start maneuvering out. Maybe you look back to make sure Obani's with you or something, but you kind of took a pause where you're at. And you hear someone grunt. That's him.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
So on Son of a Biscuit, please roll initiative, if you would kindly. And by that I mean let me make the encounter.
Going in this with stealth.
I actually can because I'm still up in a fucking thing.
That is true. It may make sense for you to be stealth.
Yeah, Takonga's still up there, maybe.
Whoa.
I don't think
y'all
I'll
are-
be rolling stealth. I got.
Make sure y'all are adding your +2 from Minji.
That's right. Make sure you're adding that.
So I'm at a 14.
Wait, what are we adding?
I forgot to put it on the thing, Travis, so I'm not 14.
Copy that.
Like, I almost feel like I was about to break out into a run. Can I roll athletics for my stealth, for my initiative?
Sure.
Oh, come on. You got one guy going to give my bomb ass. Come on. I never roll high with Yuko.
All right. So with a curse, that's him. Toby moans, says "fuck me,"
Toby's
basically.
gonna look back and be like, here's my payout.
And yeah, with that, Toby, you just hear like, and Yuko, you're probably looking this way, like Dog and Minji, just fictionally, you guys are probably looking the other way. But Yuko, you see this guy, he just moves unnaturally fast, and he just makes a sudden charge towards Toby, and he's going to try to slice at you with his wrist blade. I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yes.
So he runs up, just like almost Naruto ninja style, way too fast to be normal, and you just hear just giggling, and just slices at you with it. Does that do? Let's see. Okay, so you have to roll a DC 16 flat check, I believe. And then on a success, you gain resistance to the damage. So yeah, go ahead and roll that that D20. See if you can shift.
Big moment.
You try to phase out, and I don't know what's happening. Why can't you phase? What is it not? I mean, obviously it's not always, but what do you think Toby? Why don't you think Toby can phase right now?
Because I don't have Maxi manifested next to me.
I feel that. Yeah, so this dude just runs up giggling, slices at Toby. So that's 6 damage to that. And then Yuko, you see this dude just slice, like, it doesn't do too much to Toby, but there is blood drawn and dripping onto the concrete floor here.
Oh, don't worry, that's still my nose. I'm still recovering from being inside.
That's just my nose, Yuko.
Oh, why can't I drag my?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. You will. So she'll actually, from this point, do a quick alchemy and craft a smoke bomb
Okay.
and pop it onto this dude right here. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit
You're good.
So this is just for the blight bomb itself that's being used. That's not gonna hit, but the smoke bomb should still have the effect.
Yeah. Just to confirm that does not hit.
I couldn't hear you.
I said just to confirm that does not hit.
Right. But the should be 10. I think a 10-foot circle for a smoke bomb. Just double check.
You need me to make it, or you got it?
I can make it. I just need to see the actual 10-foot radius.
Cool, and yeah, you want to center it on him?
Yes. Yeah, that's right on
Copy
him.
That.
And
Very
then
cool.
She is going to run up and tell Toby, "Get back. We're gonna move. We're gonna move out. I'll keep cover." And
All right.
she'll.
Wait, before we do that, figure out who sent them.
We don't
Take their shot.
Toby, get the hell back. We'll figure it out.
Take their shards.
And so then she will just follow up with a strike from Tsutoraki.
And do you have to do the
Oh, I had to do the concealment, but I missed anyway. So
copy that? Yeah, I just want to make sure you, because I thought that you had like a potion that would let you ignore that. I didn't know
I
if that
do
was the
have it,
one
but
you took.
No. I do have it on me, but I haven't taken it yet.
Copy that. This next guy, again with just the sort of unnatural speeds, going to suddenly charge up here. He's going to take out his... Well, he doesn't really take it out. It's already out. He swings his wrist blade at you, Yuko.
That would be a miss.
So he just kind of comes in really wildly fast, swings out just suddenly, but you're able to dodge back with your quickness. This guy is going to do the same maneuver and move up to Obani and take a couple of slashes at her.
He needs
They
to,
still have to do the
Oh, you're
flat,
right. Yes,
right?
yes. Correct.
Yeah.
So this will be for that.
Miss.
So that is a negative, and then this will be for the second one. Another one. So yeah, the concealment, like you can see he's slashing wildly, and he's got the like those ocular sensors, and with his other hand he's like kind of trying to wipe his ocular senses there, just because it's really fucking up with him right now. But yeah, dog, it's on you.
Is there any way I can like aid Toby without going into the smoke?
Toby's running.
I don't know how you would try to aid him, I guess. What are you thinking?
Can I like give him like an audible like, Toby, the roof, and I want to like toss Minji up to the top of the roof, up to where Konga's at.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and make an athletics check to throw Minji. It will be really easy because she's super light.
She dropped me.
I'm also a giant knoll, so I'm gonna add my my great knoll to that.
Hell yeah.
This is your chance. This is your chance. Squish
Oh
her.
yeah. You just fucking... So you're probably like 30 feet up in the sky, Minji, as you're sort of like... You can't actually fly, right? But you're sort of bullshit fairy gliding down towards where Dukonga is.
Okay.
And then yeah, dog, if you wanted to like maybe prep an action to like toss up Toby if he ran towards you, then you could do that.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll have an action ready to like toss whoever comes out of that smoke up to the roof too.
For sure. Sounds good. Minji, you have now glided to the roof. What do you want to do?
I would like to first off inspire courage, because we might need some.
Give us
And-
that boost.
Right. I would,
Roll for the linger.
yes, like to make it linger. It's been a while since I've done this. I have to remember where my buttons are.
That's right. It has been a while. That is a linger.
Wait, so now we've got some lingering courage, and then I would like to electric arc these two gentlemen that are closest to me.
Copy that. Go ahead and put that out there for me.
Excellent.
You gotta love it.
Nice.
Gotta love it.
Reliable, coming in clutch.
So that was north-south. So first guy takes a full 8. Next guy takes a double 8 for 16. Please remind us what it looks like when Minji uses her electric arc. It's been so long since we've had combat.
It has been a long time, and I think it's actually 9 because my spells don't have my inspired.
Oh
courage
yes, of
added on.
course.
So hers is something she kind of manifests. She does, because she's Minji, some little raver moves, and then it's like blue lightning that bounces from the first guy over to the second guy.
Awesome.
Love it. Hell yeah. So this next guy gonna come around the wall here, and then he sees you, Minji, as you're sort of, and actually,
Would he?
yeah, why wouldn't he?
because of the cloud of smoke.
You guys are elevated.
You said we're 30 feet up? I'm sorry.
No, you guys are 15, I thought I said. It's 15 to
Yeah.
20 and then 25 and 30 on the
15
darker
right,
ones,
yeah.
I believe. Yeah, so I guess the question is, I'm assuming it's a 10-foot radius centered on him, so it would be 10 feet up as well. So he'd be seeing over the top of it. Plus, like, he can still see through concealment. He would just have to make a concealment roll to attack within it.
Right, I was the reason why I was asking is because I thought the smoke was giving us cover. That's all.
So, as I understand how this particular thing functions, it just provides concealment, which I believe is just the DC 5. I don't think it would be a cover
No,
thing.
I got you. I thought this was bigger, the smoke cloud. I thought he couldn't see us, but you said it was 10 feet and we're 15 feet up, so obviously he can see us. That's all I was asking.
For sure. So yeah, see, he comes around the corner of this building, and Minji, as you just sort of arc down and gash his two friendlies, he's going to line up a shot. And yeah, he lines up a shot, takes it at you, Minji.
Crit.
Ooh.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, this is not good because it's a gun. Well, here we go.
That's a deadly D12.
Oh,
Yeah, that's like
So
half-
he lines up your little fairy head, and he's like, boom, headshot.
Came
But-
a real maelstrom. Goddamn.
Yo, I thought I was helping Minji by throwing her on the ground.
I mean-
he's doing some duck shooting right now. Just throw her up and boom.
Plans, never survive contact with the enemy, man.
True.
So he takes that shot at you, Minji. Once he's done with that, he starts reloading to the next shot. This next guy is going to take a few steps here, and then sudden charge to here. He's only going to get the single wrist blade attack against Yuko. 17, I believe, misses.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Copy that. Mr. Toby, now you heard and probably saw a shot go up and past this onto the roof where it appears to have very highly damaged Minji. However, Dog did say, come over here, I'll throw you up on the roof. What do you think you want to do? You want to go jump up on the roof?
I'ma still jump up on the roof.
All right. Make it happen.
Make sure my boss lady, she ain't too critically damaged for my mission.
So, Dog, go ahead and roll an athletics. Toby is also small, so it won't be the most difficult thing to do to toss him up there.
Man, with that great no, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap, brother.
Let's go, big dog.
Yeah.
And
Light
yeah,
work
I mean, that's
all day.
honestly, that's enough. I would assume Toby's probably like, I don't know, 40 or 50 pounds.
Soaking wet.
Yeah, right. So it's like, he's a sack of rice. You literally just throw him up onto the roof.
I say, with the one action it took me to get out of there, I'm gonna go ahead, kind of check on boss lady, and I'm gonna, back up away from a shot.
Yeah, so
I
you
heard
take
gunshots, I'm
some,
backing up.
you take some cover back onto the roof there. Dukunga.
So Dikunga is going to move over here. And then I'm going to act together. I'm going to do your move because I fucking love it.
Hell
Straight
yeah.
down the line.
So I am going to say that this first guy that you're right next to is not going to be at the angle, but you'll be able to hit the 3 here.
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
I mean, he's literally 15 feet below you. Like,
Yeah, he's like, he'd be up against the house. I know.
Okay.
you don't agree with that? You're
No,
15 feet up from a guy.
All I said was okay. I said okay.
Okay.
Whatever makes you feel good. I'm good with it. With the act together for this one, I will have Obani do one of her strikes as well.
Copy that. So do you want me to roll the reflexes first, or you want to attack with Obani?
No, you can roll the reflexes first.
Copy that. Gonna go north to south.
There's the damage for it.
Copy that. All right, so first guy takes half, second guy takes full, and third guy takes full. And I'm gonna add the inspiration.
And then Obani's gonna focus on this one.
Ooh.
See that? Come on.
Woo!
Please just fucking hit though.
Roll that shit. Oh yeah, you gotta roll your
You gotta roll to see if it hits.
Okay.
Yeah, here
I
we
saw
go.
it too. I was like, oh no.
Here we go.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage.
Nice.
So Obani had the armor stuff or the
No, she did the weapon. That's why the.
okay, so
she
that
had-
1d6 air. Okay, I see it now. Perfect.
Yeah. So like,
So yeah, what does it look like when
Oh.
Obani uses this new materia to just kill this guy?
bro, like the way he comes, like Dikonga runs across the thing and then like he lines up and he kind of does the Krillin thing, like with the solar flare, and he does this like radiant torrent, like energy beam that just rakes across the ground in a way, and then at the same time he signals to Obani, and Obani like pulls back her spear, and then like air starts to spiral around it, and then when she thrusts forward, it looks like a lance of air that just pierces through this guy's body and then rips it back out, and then
I thought we weren't fighting.
Hell yeah.
you aren't fighting. Obani is fucking devotional
My
phantom.
shards.
You got the goods. We gotta get the goods out. Everyone else gets to.
Go.
Yeah, Toby's like, wait a minute. That's money over there. I could take that, go back in there.
Get a sample.
Oh, hell yeah.
Apparently
Sweet.
Ferdinand-
My complete turn.
Copy that. So now, this guy. Hold on, let me. Oops. Let me move these dead bodies out of the way here. So the guy with the big fucking gut sword is going to
The big guts, or guts, like
guts, as in like
berserker.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Man's got the Dragon Slayer.
Makes
Hell
his
yeah.
way on in towards Obani. He's gonna roll for concealment. Wow, concealment has been just killing it, bro.
It is so
Yes.
Something
She
in that
sees the way
smoke.
the smoke moves, and she moves out of the way perfectly.
Yeah, so
Love
like
it.
he takes his big ass swing, and it's just like, and like Obani can literally feel like the air move, and it just chunks into the side of the ground there. He's just like "Rrrr," pissed off. This next guy is going to move up here, and he sees you, Dikonga, sort of Batmaning over the clouds there, and he's going to take a shot at you,
Nice.
assuming that misses.
He was pretty
Bouncing off
close.
that Batman armor.
He's really close to that light.
Yeah, he was right close to where I wanted him to be.
So he takes a shot at you, it whizzes by you, and then he starts reloading his gun again. So these motherfuckers are running from the area.
I was gonna say, all the whole regulars probably just fleeing.
Yeah, they're
area
like,
now.
They're not about this life. Yeah. This guy dead. Yuko, it's on you.
game is paused.
Game is paused. Game's unpaused.
So Yuko will. She's gonna take a step back, and then she's gonna swig her cat's eye elixir so she can see in the smoke.
Hell yeah.
And then she's going to cast Gorisu on. We pop the area down where I want it to be.
All kinds of CC.
We're
Must
about, to
not
have,
CC today.
we're about to have some fun with this.
Let's see, where do I want to put it? I'm gonna put it on these two lads right here.
I'll be right back. My son's getting ready to go upstairs to get in the tub.
Copy that.
Copy.
So it's this square right here, yeah? I think I see it.
Yes.
Overlaying.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I can't do that.
It's a 2 action.
So I will take back the swigging of the cat's eye, and she'll just
Okay.
cast that.
Copy that. So let's see. So as you cast it, I believe they need to make a save on your turn, yeah?
Let me see.
I think that's what it's saying. Each creature standing on the greasy surface must succeed a reflex save or acrobatics check against your spell DC or fall prone.
Creatures using an action to move onto the greasy. Yeah.
So I think it's like if it's during the cast and then also if they're trying to move through it.
correct.
Is
I believe.
it on cast and moving?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
Because like potentially they could literally just move out without making a
Yeah.
roll if they don't make the roll now.
I was
Right.
gonna say I thought it was on cast, but if it's not, then I'll move it.
No, I think it is on cast and then also if they were to move through it. So
I actually am gonna move it. I actually will move it over to this point.
copy that. So I'm gonna go north to south.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, you're doing good on the CC today.
So goes prone.
What's the
Goes
CC?
prone. Crowd control.
Ah, thank you.
Sorry, MMO speed. MMO terms
Yeah, right.
rolling in.
I'm sorry. I didn't do all that.
No, I get it. It's all good.
I usually just say the whole word, so I'm not with that lingo yet, but I'm learning. I got it. Like for a while there, I was like, what the hell do they keep saying GG's for?
Oh,
Sorry.
oh damn! I didn't even
Like
think
one
of that.
day it just clicked when I was like, hey, good game, guys. I was like, oh, what the fuck? That's what it is.
Hell
Gotta
yeah.
learn somehow.
That's right.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
So anyway, this guy is going to crawl here. Whoop. Not going to crawl there. And then he is going to stand up. I don't think you guys have attack of opportunity, but if you do, please swing away.
Extremely sad I don't.
Yeah, I feel that. But he's going to pair up with Greatsword Guy and attempt to swing at Obani. So he gets through the concealment and is now going to attack with the wrist blade.
That's it.
So he slashes at Obani for 4 damage.
Cuts her right on her arm.
Yeah, just a little slice, nothing too big. But dog, it's on you.
I'm wondering if I can like yeet yeet the young blood up there too. But she would have to be willing, right? Like I can't just like grab her and like
Yeah.
yeet her up there.
Yeah, it would be a lot tougher because she's not like moving towards you and you're not like, you're basically grabbing
Yeah,
her,
no
grappling her,
momentum.
and literally, yeah, there's no momentum. So first off, it'd be if Yuko wants to, and then second off, it'd just be a more difficult roll.
Okay. I don't want to step in the smoke because I won't be able to see, obviously.
Well, you could
so I'll
see.
take,
It's just, it makes it harder to hit things.
okay. I'll give it a shot, I guess. Can I do a hunt prey on this guy right here?
Sure can.
And that's 2 actions. And then I will try to do a snagging strike.
Copy that. So you'll just have to get above the DC 5 flat check for the concealment, and then you'll be able to attack fine. Yep, so you're good.
Ooh, Ooh, boy, barely made it. And then I'm gonna have to give him the zippy zap with one hand.
Copy that. 'Tis a hit. Goddamn.
Holy moly!
Yeah, buddy.
So what does it look like with your new zippy zappy?
I imagine like this is the first time that I swung zip zap, so like I see the electric arc of lightning like going from the hilt to the tip, and as I swing it down on him, I'm reaching out with my left hand because usually I grab somebody after I swing on him, but it's like a hot knife through butter. Ooh. It just cleans the guy from his shoulder like off to the other arm, like it lops off one of his chrome arms, and I'm just like, whoa.
Wait, is this a lightsaber? Is that what I'm hearing?
I imagine it's like a phase saber.
Okay.
Where the metal is behind the blade,
Gotcha.
but like that arc of lightning is on the tip of it.
For sure. And please excuse me, I'm so sorry, Yuko, but could you please tell us what it looked like when you were casting this grease spell? I don't think we've seen this before.
Oh, sure. Yeah, she. I mean, again, it's all crafting the bullshit that she's a pretend mage, and so she starts waving her hands around, and she's actually just kind of taking out a little bomb and popping it on the ground. Doing some sleight of hand shit.
Yeah. That's funny. Does the SDA know that it's bullshit, or do they think she's kind of magical?
Oh, they would think I would say they would think, unless they probably had to roll like an Arcana to
Sure.
see if she's spouting real like actual
she's
knowledge.
magical.
I feel like Dog would buy a hook, line, and sinker. Like, wow, she's.
Hell yeah. Very cool. So yeah, Dog, you ran up, sliced that motherfucker. Minji, you took a large gunshot to the dome. How do you want to respond?
I'm probably like gonna still arc some bitches and then run.
Yeah, that seems good. Cause ouch. You want to arc these two here, I'm assuming?
Yes, please.
Okay. Gonna roll north to south.
Keep failing, at least. Thank you.
I mean,
Awesome.
am I not a kind DM or what? All I could
So
do
that
is
was
fail.
12.
Okay.
Okay. And
Alright.
this.
And help me with this roof. Like, where can I get so I at least feel like they can't shoot me no more?
Yeah, so I would probably say just like 2 more, like 10 feet in. They wouldn't. I mean, honestly, for your height, probably 1 square, actually. You can literally move 5 feet in and be. Yeah, like for a normal statured person, it'd be more like 10 feet in. But since you're so fucking small, like, there is also the you can't see them now. But I don't think you're too worried about that.
I don't fucking care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let me hang on to the roof for a second and try not to die.
Yeah. Speaking of, Mr. Deadshot here is a little sad that the little fairy ran away, but he's gonna change his aim towards Dakonga, line up a shot, and shoot.
You mean he's not gonna go inside the area? That's a crit.
He would definitely not. There's a target he could shoot, he's gonna shoot it. Kerpow. He shoots. He takes a moment to reload. He's gonna take another shot. Your damage should have been. Yeah, I added the Inspired Courage afterwards.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
So another shot whizzes by you, Dakonga, as he takes his second shot. This lad is going to. What's he gonna do? He's gonna crawl here, and then I have to look at Grease real quick. Okay. He is then going to actually just try to slice you from the ground, Yuko. Although Yuko's be right back. Sorry, Yuko. Which I believe, yeah, that takes the prone. And Yuko is a 23. So he misses another desperate slice from the greasy floor. Please excuse my barking dog. Very upset about something. So this guy's literally crawling through the grease. He's got his mucks. He's probably like, you can see these guys, now that they're a bit closer for a moment, you can see like just, they almost look like, if you're familiar with liquid cooling from like computers, they have like literal tubes running through their arms. And it looks like this grease is sort of fucking with all his, the tubes and just the blade that's coming through. It's all fucked up. So he takes his slices at Yuko, but nothing happens. Mr. Toby.
Yes, sir.
What would you like to do?
I can heal people.
Who's all damaged?
Yo, both me and Minji took crits.
Oh, snap. Well, then, okay.
Save the captain.
Well, I'm definitely going to save the captain because I have this little spell here.
There you go.
Well, I don't know how healing works. I just have it, so.
So yeah,
two actions so you can get your +8 to it.
yeah.
All right. I guess I'll 2-action heal.
So that'd be
Two action.
Plus 15 now.
yeah, it'd be 2d8 plus 16, and it would you choose whichever person, but yeah, it'd be one person receiving 2d8 plus 16.
Woo, hell yeah, that was what I'm talking about. Get some, baby.
Yeah.
You know, as I'm doing this healing, I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry. Sorry.
So are you healing Minji with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Copy that. You don't actually have to have moved if you didn't want to, because when
no,
you
I
use the 2
definitely
action, you
wanted
can do
to.
range. Okay, so you basically run up to Minji and make sure she's
Yeah,
good.
I gotta make sure she sees the sympathy in my eye. You know, I'm sorry, it's me,
Sure.
please, to happen.
For sure. Dakonga.
Okay, so first thing I want to do is I'm going to cast Thundering Dominance,
What?
and then I'm going to command Obani to take a step
What?
here, and then Obani's going to do Thundering Roar. So Thundering Roar, everybody in that 10-foot emanation. Actually, Obani's gonna have to move a little bit further to like here. 10-foot emanation. She basically like does like her like Wakanda Forever like roar kind of thing.
Sure.
And it bursts out in a 10-foot emanation, and then they'll basically take it's still against my DC.
Sure.
So
So as she was like maneuvering around the greatsword guy, he is going to take a swing at her.
Uh-oh.
He is going to need to roll the concealment check.
Yes. I say yes because that crit would fucking hurt. Okay.
that crit is going to hurt, yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
So he
Wow,
just
that-
connects with this
That-
giant
that-
slab of a greatsword. Just
That demanifestator.
That actually hurts my feelings, motherfucker. Yeah, that was a waste. That's it. That's all I got.
so it does. She poofs into the ether.
Dude, she only has 43. She's done.
She's at 39 right now. Yep.
She's already at 39.
I'll put her up
Yeah.
on the roof.
No.
So that thundering dominance, you cast it on her, so that's just a her thing, and then it's gone.
Yeah,
Copy
she has to be
that.
the one activated.
Okay. So yeah, this guy just deletes Obani. She kind of fades into the ether there, and then he grins. That's more like it. And he's gonna take a little 5-foot step up here to you, dog, and then attempt to swing at you. This will be for the concealment. So he gets
No,
through
they're getting
that.
more accurate.
Well. Not too much more accurate.
Not too accurate.
He's going to try to swing one more time. This is concealment, and he fails the concealment. So he's kind of lumbering with his giant sword, just... But both miss you, dog. This guy here is going to line up a shot on Dakonga. I assume that hits. Two. And then he's going to...
That's a crit. Do your crit damage.
To 24. So yeah, that takes down Dakonga. He falls not off the roof, but just where you're at. He's going to reload and then line up a shot through the concealment. So he's going to try to roll concealment. And is it on 5 or?
I think we ruled it had to beat 5 the last time. Let me roll it up. Let me pull it up just so.
Yeah, I don't remember what the fuck we said.
Must succeed. Oh no, it was on the 5. Yeah, because it has to succeed.
It's on the
DC
5.
Yeah,
okay, so he's gonna take a shot at you, dog. And I believe that misses. So Yuko, you hear, you obviously you see Obani just get sliced through right in front of you, and you hear like the gasp and sort of the knockout blow from Dakonga above you. What do you want to do?
She kind of like curses under her breath. She says, "See, shit always goes sideways," and then she'll cast. She'll do another bullshit, casting thing, and then cast another grease spell on the square that this dude is on.
Okay.
So she's just covering that whole area in grease.
For sure.
So he's got to make the 19 reflex, I believe.
Okay.
Where's the spell at? Just makes it.
So he's just able to sustain himself. He probably actually pushes his sword down, not into the ground, but like uses it as like a stabilizer, and he doesn't fall over when the grease just kind of overtakes him.
For sure.
You still do have an action though.
Yeah, she'll use that last action to just attack this dude on the ground.
Hell yeah. Guillotine.
Gonna try.
Is there a bonus for attacking a prone creature?
Yes. It
is it just the flat thing or the
Yeah, it's just flat-footed.
Okay.
So you get the +2 to the attack.
Go ahead and add fortune to it. The grease and him being prone and it's getting in his gears. Go ahead and add that.
Okay. Solid. There we go.
Didn't need it. That is a crit.
Nice. So, roll that crit.
Hell yeah, man. What's it look like?
Nice. So she's got the acid on her blade, and so it just kind of like, it's actually like written in like kanji, and so when it starts to activate, the acid starts to drip out of the letters, and she
that's sick.
jabs it right into his neck, and
yeah.
just lets it eat it away at his skin before taking it back out.
I love that. I think when like the first time we see this, the camera probably pauses on that kanji there as the acid just slowly starts to drip and then faster, and you stab with it. Yeah, that's fucking cool. Mr. Dog. Looks like there's a real haunting prey that you have right in front of you.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna hunt prey on him.
Yep.
And I'm not even going for the snagging strike or the combat grab. Like I want to go two-handed, like after seeing what I did the first time. Like I want to go two-handed with Zippy Zap
Okay.
and just try to cleave this dude in twain.
Hell yeah. Just slice his ass up. Eye for an eye. Oh,
Ooh,
hell
gorgeous.
yeah. Let's fucking go.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah.
Really? Oh, I should have hit critical.
Yeah, I was
My
looking at
fault.
the two. I was like, that math ain't mathing, bro.
That ain't mad.
Okay, yeah, that's much more like it. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? All right, cool. Hell yeah. I'm gonna add the inspiration. But yeah, so you crit with this fucking thing. You just go two-handed with it, and you just slice through his fucking shoulder. Yeah, you still have one action.
Okay, let's go for two.
Do it. Fucking do it. Just, fuck around and roll another crit, bro. That's definitely... darn. It's definitely not a hit. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Hey, wait, no. Wait.
Right, where's the
It definitely is a hit because it's not inspired, so it is a hit.
Yes.
Why did it have expired on it for me?
You have
Did
to
you reset it?
unclick
Yeah,
expired and then
yeah.
re-put it back on. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
if it transfers from another map, it won't have it for some reason.
All right. So this one, it shouldn't have the hunter's prey
right.
precision on it.
You can turn that off.
No, I didn't
so
see the option
one.
to turn it on.
It's on your actual sheet in the actions. It should-
It's in my sheet.
yeah.
So you take just another fucking chunk out of him, and he's just bleeding profusely, breathing heavily, got his sword sort of holding him up, but he is still alive.
Man, this one's got a lot of health compared to the other ones.
Oh yeah, he is the man. Minji.
That dog is wailing on.
I'm sorry, for me it cut out. What did you say?
Can I see that guy that dog is wailing on?
You would have to move forward towards like the edge of the roof there to see him.
God, I'm gonna die. But no guts, no glory.
Heal
That's
the
right.
Conga.
I don't have any heals, bro. You healed the conga. I'm not made for healing.
That's
Just
a
made to be
different campaign.
bossy. Yeah, right, exactly. Whole different thing. So move up and electric arc,
Hold on, my
starting
son's
with
yelling
this
for me. I'll be right
dude
back
that
for a
dog's
second.
wailing on, and then this stupid fucking sniper
Electric
guy.
arc, where are your nukes?
I don't have any. Legit, you didn't give me none.
I don't have any nukes.
Right, I have Thundering Dominance, so I could do the same thing that, like, the Conga tried to, but I'd have to cast it on one of these dudes
Yeah.
and wait for their turn.
Yeah, a little bit more of a prep instead of do it now. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Somebody
And,
get me some, like, sudden bolt in here when I level up, please.
I don't think you actually have access to it. Otherwise, I think you would have had it. I believe.
That's a bummer. That's a huge bummer.
It's a huge bummer. So, first guy, second guy. So the first guy dodges out of the way somehow, some way. And then the next guy takes the full brunt of it.
And that's my move.
Copy that. Just accounting for inspiration.
Thank you.
And then yeah, this guy he has to load his gun. He loads it. He takes aim at Minji. He's going to fire.
Hit me, just barely, because I'm tiny and
Oh
weak.
no, tiny and weak. Well, at least it's not a critical. So
At least it's not a crit. I can take 7 damage.
so
much
yes,
better than
it's just
25.
7 damage. Yeah, it's really criticals are the ones that do a shit ton with the guns. So, and then with his third action, he's going to reload again. And then it's back to you, Mr. Toby.
Back in time. Well, I guess. How many times are you allowed to heal?
However
you got
many
those
slots you
slots.
got,
You
man.
have, yeah.
I have 1 spell slot left.
Sounds like you
Then
got it.
Dakonga! I shall heal the.
All right,
And
2d8
you-
plus 16.
Can you? I was gonna say, can you heighten it again? And that
It's
doesn't.
automatically.
Or just
Yeah, it hides automatically.
I think it depends. It heightens automatically if you're a cleric, but I don't think it heightens automatically if you're choosing it as a spell in your spell slot, right?
Well, if you have it in the higher spell slot, yeah. Which as a summoner, he automatically does.
Oh, okay. Copy that.
You said 2
Yeah,
2d8
2d8
plus
plus
16.
16, correct.
heal, my friend.
Oh, that's a good
Ooh,
one.
look at that heal, boy.
Yeah, Dakonga, you take
Shall
30
heal
health.
thee.
And then Toby, you've got 1 action remaining.
I'm gonna peek, just step forward and peek over the edge, and I deserve to be shot.
Okay, copy that. Dakonga, you come back to the land of the living, gasping for air, but you're back. What do you want to do?
Real quick.
You had that nice little moment walk with one of your ancestors, but I brought you back.
Yeah, you ruined the walk with my father.
I don't
Wow.
I don't think it would be that fast. I think if for like with Dakonga's ancestors and how much big of a deal it is, I don't think the moment he like goes under, he would be there. I think there's like a transitioning phase. I think it would probably take a few minutes for him to like actually start passing through. Unless Kibo, don't let me talk for you, but I don't think that you would be like boom right there with your family
I
immediately.
think it'd be funny if somebody was there, just like like the first guy that's just there, like when he gets knocked out, it's like, really, you got knocked out? You're this big brute, and you got knocked out. Wow.
Let's be honest. Mama Obaba literally told me I'm not a fighter. And this dude literally critted me and my fucking spirit. Like, nah,
Your spirit be opposite right now and be like, told you so.
eat ass.
Those are made for the
baby.
forge,
Thank you.
know.
Thank you for bringing me back, but eat ass. First thing, I'm going to attack him with biting, with biting words. Hopefully I can. Just now realize what the hell this thing does. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna hero point that. See if I can actually do it the right way.
And sorry, I missed it. I'm assuming you're going after bullshit guts.
Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
Bullshit guts. Discount guts.
Yeah, discount guts, Walmart guts. Yeah, 23 hits.
Wow, that's trash. But anyways, and then I'm going to make my movements.
So you're
Back to-
actually prone. So if you want to, you could like crawl back, but it would only be 5 feet. But you could do that if you'd like.
Was I here?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I'd rather just crawl 5 feet because then that means I have cover from gunfire.
Yeah, like you being prone and being back 5 feet, they wouldn't be able to see you.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I don't care.
Copy that. Mr. Bullshit Guts is going to laugh as blood is curdling out of his mouth. He notices that you, obviously, dog, have sort of marked him for a battle. However, he's going to pull a sick, cool Naruto side maneuver and get the fuck out of the concealment. which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, D, but I believe if he's outside of the concealment, he's fine.
I think if you're hitting anything in the cloud that has concealment. So like dog would still be in the cloud.
Okay,
So
so
you
it's
still have
it's if the target is concealed, not
Right.
if you're concealed.
Right. That's my understanding of it.
Okay.
But
I'm good.
I'll
I'm
take
good with that.
over.
If that's is the case, though, scratch that back. He'll just remain here and swing away. So I'm going to just do 3 concealment checks. First one fail. Second one fail. Third one. All right. So I guess on a failed concealment attack, does that add map?
Yeah, you're actively attacking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, you just fail the attack.
Copy that.
This stuff is saving my skin.
It ain't saving mine.
So is that 20 still miss?
You're right.
Yeah, that 20's a miss.
So yeah, he's
Hell
just
yeah. Bite his throat out, dog.
and yeah, you
You
just
know
you
what
can
they say,
feel
Congo?
it.
You gotta be in it to win it.
Yeah, I don't want to be in it.
So this guy's gonna reload his gun, line up a shot on you, Mr. Dog. Take it. And actually, he needed to roll concealment, but he misses anyway. And then third action, reload. And we're back at the top of the round.
Man, I gotta
I'm
get
as-
my paws on those guys.
I'm assuming folks are needing to go. Do you guys want to go another round, or are we wanting to put
Finish
a
it.
bookmark in this?
Finish it.
All right, we're out for blood. Yuko, it's on you.
All right. So she'll do one of the like quasi magical things that she can actually do in Kage no Oi.
Hell
Is shifts through the shadow, pops out behind this dude, and then she is going to spell strike.
Also, remember your teamwork crystals.
Teamwork crystals, which
Do.
that gives advantage, right? That
Yeah, it gives you the fortune. Gives you the fortune cookie.
Gotcha. So she's going to use produce flame for her spell strike. Fortune, go.
That hurt.
I'll go ahead and hero point it. We'll see. I also forgot to give him the flat-footed. There. Oh no, I didn't. It's on there. We'll go ahead and re-roll.
Sounds good.
Try and go for a little bit more.
And he's lining up his shot now. We'll see.
He's lining up the shot. That's a
What
hit.
we got?
And there it goes. That young blood coming in for the kill.
Coming in for the kill. Trying. So that's the sword damage and. There
Oro
is
dasu.
the fire damage.
Gotta get it.
What does it look like?
Yeah.
Oh, I put in so much work.
I mean, go ahead, dog. You could, put your own little creative style in here. You guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
teamwork
It could be
fighting
a
here.
double
What does
team.
it look like?
So like I'd say like how would Dog be engaging them before Yuko poofs?
Oh man, Dog's going in with those big two-handed chops, like just trying to cleave this guy in twain. And remember, I got him on his right arm this time, so that left arm that Yuko's standing on is all hers.
Nice. Yeah. So she sees him going on that right arm, and so she pops in on the left, slices that arm off, and then comes back around with a twist and lops his head off. Flames and acid spitting out of the sword, just goes right through his neck.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, you chop his head off. It rolls off to the concrete floor and starts kind of rolling down the street a ways. And you see where your sort of acid and fire is sort of mixing and igniting. The inside, like from this guy's neck, you see not just like veins, but also tubes, which were part of his like augments. And the fire is just taking that fuel, and you can just see his head just is like it's lit more than it should be. Not like dangerously for you guys, but like it's
I thought
flammable.
like, oh shit, it's about to blow up.
No, it's not like a grenade for you guys. I'm not gonna do that for you, but the fuel that they're using, it is flammable. So it's just kind of burning away right now as he's sort of a jack-o'-lantern rolling down the street there.
Gotcha.
Badass. Was that 2 actions?
That was all 3. What did I do?
You
She
did your.
Is the dash an action, I guess? The little shadow step thing?
Yeah, the dash is an action.
Copy.
And then yeah, spell strike is 2.
Copy that. 6-6 from the Yuko. Mr. Dog, you got a couple of gun bros down the street that are lining up on you.
Boy, I got nothing for them except for straight hate.
There it is.
So I'm gonna have to run through the grease, unfortunately.
Unless you go like this way.
Yeah, I
Like,
could say
go
you
down
can
and grab.
kind of tuck underneath the roof here if you want to.
Oh,
You could
okay.
do a sick nasty Matrix wall run, you know?
All right, then I'm sick, nasty Matrix wall running.
Hell yeah. Dog goes on
And
all
I come
fours.
over and I like that one better.
Well,
I like leap up and as I'm swinging the sword on this guy, I convert it back to its one-handed mode,
Gotcha.
and I want to go for the grab because I don't want this dude to run.
Okay.
like, would it be like, in my head, I feel like he puts it in his mouth like Roronoa Zoro running, and then like and then like when he actually comes up
Oh
with
yeah.
the other blade,
In my head,
like,
he 100% put his blade in his mouth, ran on all
Yeah.
fours, ran off the side of the building. Yeah,
sliced him with the blade and
Right.
with the mouth.
exactly.
I'd love every second of that. That's,
Whoa, why?
I love it.
That's crazy.
What happened?
I don't know. It's got target and result and shit. That
Whoa.
20 is a hit, but that was cool. I don't know how you did that.
Did you click on it?
I don't know how I did it either, honestly.
We're like, whoa.
I think I targeted myself, as a matter of fact.
How did you do that though?
Oh, I think I see how. Let me see.
Whatever these 4 triangle things are, like on top and around my character.
Yeah, that's if you hit the little small button.
What?
Oh, yeah. If you hit the little small, the little circle next to the ruler,
Okay.
if you click that and then click the, like whatever token.
Yeah.
you're targeting.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, holy shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Wow.
Activity now.
The
We're
game-
on another
hey.
level.
Game has changed. That's
We're
right.
on
Leveled
another
up.
level.
Well, anyway, your 20 hits, so roll that damage.
Oh, that big damn boy. Oh, that's slightly disappointing. Oh, I'm supposed to get a D8 on. Well, I didn't mark him as hunt prey.
Yeah, mark him
Okay.
yet. No.
But that one was combat grab, so he is grabbed.
Hell yeah. Sick. So Midge, you see Dog kind of scramble over there. And you feel heartened because, you know, it really looks like Dog's getting back to his old ways. He's ready to really fucking just throw down with some street thugs, you know. What do you want to do? Also, your linger will go down this turn if you do not inspire
I
again.
was going to re-up our courage because it seems to be working.
We love it!
Right?
Gets the people going.
It's doing
Yes,
work.
Oh, but we're not gonna linger this time, so we'll
Tis
have to
not
keep
a linger.
inspiring. I really don't have much I can do from here. Oh, I have a short bow. Can I hit that far? Is that too far?
Yeah! No, it's not too far. I mean, you can use it.
I can. Sweet.
Can she get fortune because she has like the height advantage?
No.
I'm not. I'm okay with just. I'm okay
She
with just
doesn't
that.
need it!
That's
I was just,
good.
I was just trying to, give her some love.
Doesn't need love.
Is that lucky enough to be a crit, or is that just hitting?
No, that's just a hit, my good friend.
That's fine. I just wanted to ask.
These are not the scum of before. These are gun bros.
Gun bros.
Yeah.
Well, take that, gun bro.
And it's gonna take one additional for your inspiration. That is only one action though, so you could
Guys,
shoot
I
him
guess
again
we're
if
gonna
you'd like.
try- I'm gonna try and do it again. Not that time.
Not this time. Your little fairy arrows kind of plink to the ground.
Kind of far.
So yeah, dog, you're in his face, and he's just gonna try to literally hit you with the butt of his gun. Gun bash.
Oh, he butt stroked me.
Yeah, I'm assuming that hits.
Go butt stroke. Yeah, dang.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
So just whack right across your jaw. He's gonna do it again. He's feeling himself.
Too big for the britches.
He's just gonna
Yeah,
third
he got a
time.
little too excited.
Yeah, he's in too deep at this point. He's a little off balance. He misses you with the third gun bash. But yeah, he cracked you across the jaw there one time pretty good. Toby. Is that Mr. Toby here?
I'm gonna go ahead and run across the rooftop.
Naruto run.
Yeah.
Just get a little better angle, you know?
Yeah.
Ah, right on the money. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cast a little cantrip called Electric Arc.
Oh, I like that one.
All the old reliable.
Old reliable.
I'm gonna go left to right.
Yep. Yeah. Oh. Take my damage. Yeah.
This guy takes full. This guy takes half. You're gonna take additional 1. Copy that. So yeah, you just arc these two dudes across their faces. Mr. Dekonga.
Sorry.
You good?
Are they still alive?
Yeah.
That they are.
I only hit one.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, CC.
Hello.
Okay. I'm gonna play with targeting this jack off, the one that crit me. And Dekonga like on his stomach, he's like lined up on him. He's like, "Have you in my sights?" And his magic missiles look like javelins, and he just like unloads 3 of them at this dude.
So you'll have to crawl to the edge there because like they can't see you and you can't see them right now. So either
that's-
you'd have to stand up or crawl the edge. Either way you want to do it, but
Oh, well then that ruins the coolness of what I wanted to do,
I'm sorry.
because I wanted 3. God damn it, Travis.
Sorry, man.
Can you make a shuffle crawl?
Nope, I feel like you're hating on me right now.
Not.
I feel like you are. I'm gonna actually cast Spiritual Weapon right next to him.
Yeah.
Same thing. Like you see, like the essence of like of
Well, Bonnie gets to be the spirit weapon right now.
kind of. It's like you can see like the essence of her, but you can't see her clearly. But like the spear is there.
Sure.
But I will try and attack with it while. Nope. Almost.
You'll still have to get to a point where you can see there to cast it there, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Copy that. Hey, look at that. Interesting. I don't know if I like it though, because then you just know straight up what their AC is going to be. Like, I don't actually have an issue with it, but it's interesting. It's an interesting choice.
I don't see his AC on mine.
Oh, do you not? It doesn't say target.
No, it just says
First in
target
AC
home
20?
gun, and then it just says result
Yeah,
critical.
it doesn't show us. I think it only shows the DM.
Yeah, that's right.
The only reason
I
why
think
it shows
potentially you
off
could
is
figure
because
out the
of
math
bomb
with critical misses, but either way.
But I mean, technically we'd be doing it either way.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say you can do that regardless.
Probably. I know you can with crits, but crit misses, you don't really usually know you crit miss unless you roll a 1. Either way. Chrome Gun guy is going to sort of peek around his homie here and attempt to shoot you,
Yeah.
Mr. Dog. He misses. He reloads. He takes one more shot, trying to really get you in the gut there. Oh no, they are not ready for this. I think they're a little intimidated by the giant Knoll man who's cackling and trying to slice them down.
I imagine I'm like using his friend as like a body block. Like every time he tries to aim the gun at me, like I'm sliding the spin to the left and the right.
Yeah, Yuko, it's your turn, and the teamwork crystal target is this lad right here.
This gent. So I'm looking at the spiritual weapon. So it says it doesn't take up space, so she could stand there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Copy that. That is what we are going to do. She's gonna run up there and just go right for the dude.
Hell yeah, you got fortune with that.
Nice.
That's a hit,
Solid.
as you can see. I don't even have to say it anymore.
You know, you gotta say nothing.
To save you some time in the future, yeah.
That's right. Hell yeah, man. What's it look like? You slice through him.
So Dog is like moving him around, body blocking,
Mm-hmm.
and then Yuko just comes up, just bam, right in the neck. As soon as the other dude misses.
Perfect. Love it. Get that next guy.
So she moved, attacked. Oh yeah, she can hit again, can't she?
Oh yeah, she can.
All right, let's go for it. So map. Here we go. Oh, a miss. Oh well.
Yeah, so you just whiff right over this guy's head as you try to go for a killing blow. Dog, however, Yuko has targeted this lad, so if you go up and run and attack him, you'll be able to use the teamwork crystals.
Ooh, piece of candy.
That's right.
So I want to make sure this dude dies. So I'm gonna hunt him as prey,
Mm-hmm.
and I convert my sword back to the two-handed grip,
Copy that.
and I plan on cleaving him in twain.
Let's fucking see it.
Of course, I have to step up to it.
Right.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Hell yeah, you are.
With
Hero
my
point
hero
that
point.
shit. Oh, also, you're not rolling with fortune, which you should be. So go ahead and roll that first one again with fortune to see what happens, and then if you need a hero point, we'll do that again.
Okay. So roll it with fortune or just re-roll it?
Roll once with fortune. We'll use that as your first strike, and if you want to use a hero point, you can.
You got it, Chief.
Oh!
Jeez, thank you for the luck.
Doesn't even need it. Go ahead and roll that crit.
Oh yeah, I'm loving Zippy Zap right now.
Zip Zap is doing work.
Big zappies. So you don't kill him, but you take a giant chunk out of his gut.
Ooh, dang, he took a big hit and good standing. God dang.
Yeah, bullshit guts
These
and the
guys
gun
are
bros are a little bit
chunky.
tougher than the
Yeah,
others.
they're a little chunkier.
But I do believe that is actually all of Dog's actions: move, hunt, swing. Madam Minji.
We are still going to keep everybody inspired just because this dude's not down yet.
Sure.
I'm not. Whatever, it doesn't take anything. We'll try and linger it just for funsies.
No linger.
That's fine. And then I guess I'll keep trying to hit it with a short bow.
Hell yeah. No!
Oh, that missed.
Again, no!
Oh, well, I didn't do much. Be inspired, though. You're doing great.
No, it's huge. Mr. Toby.
There he is.
There it is. Roll that crit, which I think is actually just that, and then I double it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Mr. Muted Toby, what does it look like?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not realize I was muted. You know, after Toby, you know, after calmly realizing, you know, he doesn't know who set him up. He can only check the corpses, so why not? Let's go ahead and freeze this guy, and you know, while freezing him, he overdid it because he was getting angry.
Oopsies.
And you know, eventually he froze him. It was just you, like the freeze with the metal. You just see the cracking of the metal, and it just like
Oh yeah.
poof.
Yeah,
Dust.
and Yuko and Doggett, you're right there. You just hear the chrome and the augments, and they're just sort of crunch as he freezes over and dies, falls to the floor. But hell
I
yeah,
don't know. I don't always need Maxi to save me.
fucking sick. So yeah, you guys, you thwart the Maelstrom attack, and then yeah, we'll just we'll pick up from here next week with all of your rewards and what we want to do with downtime.
Solid. Thanks for running, man. That was a fun combat.
Hell yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Jeez,
session,
to
man.
the jizzles. Mucho apreciado.
Indeed. Glad.
Can we run their
came in
pockets now,
clutch.
or we have to wait till next week?
Wait till next week.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wait till next week. There's too much stuff.
Yeah, we're way late.
People gotta
What
go.
about? Peace out, y'all.
GG man, good night,
No,
brother.
Mo.
Bye.
Hell yeah,
Have a good
guys.
night,
Bye, y'all.
everybody.
Have a
Later,
good night.
y'all.
Have a good week.